Hi, this is Milan Polak, and today I want to talk about improvising with intervals. I'm going to use a simple C major scale throughout the whole lesson. And first thing we're going to do is play that scale in octaves. Playing the scale in octaves means I'm going to play the first note of the scale and then immediately the octave. And then I go to the second note and I play the octave. Third note E, octave. F, octave. G, octave. A, octave. B. Back down. For those of you who are into chicken picking, you can also use your middle finger to pluck the octave. Or you can use alternate picking. Great picking exercise as well. Okay, next thing would be playing the scale in sevenths. So that would be a C to B, a D to C, an E to D, an F to E, a G to F, an A to G, and a B to A. So you get a lot of minor and major sevens. C to B would be a major 7, as opposed to D to C, which would be a minor 7. E to D is a minor 7. F to E is a major 7. So depending on the degree of the scale, to keep this diatonic within the scale, you get a lot of major 7s and minor 7s. Next we're going to play the scale in sixths, which would be C to A, and then D to B, E to C, F to D, G to E, A to F, and B to G. So again, you get minor sixths and major sixths. Next are fifths, which would be C to G. One thing I want to point out here for a second, as you can see, I'm staying within this pattern, so you don't want to do this. That's not really the same thing. You can do that as well, of course, but for this lesson, I'm always going to stay in this pattern. So right there we have a flat fifth from the B to the F. Next on the list would be fourths, C to F, D to G, E to A. Right there we have a sharp 4, F to B, because a regular 4 would be B flat, and there's no B flat in C major. So to keep this diatonic within the scale, we we have to play F to B, and that's a sharp 4. Then we have G to C, A to D, B to E, and again C to F. Okay, and the final two would be thirds and seconds. Now the thirds, I'm sure you've heard before. A lot of people use this kind of like a picking exercise. And finally, seconds. For the seconds, I'm going to start with the second degree. So instead of playing one note and then playing the second as the interval, I'm going to play the second first and then the original note. I explain why. If I would do this, it wouldn't really make sense. So I'm starting on the D, and then I go to the C, and then I go to E, back to D, F to E, G to F, A to G, B to A, C to B, and so on and so forth. Also, this has been used many times as a picking exercise. And of course also back. Okay, a lot of people use these kind of things. You know, I'm sure you've heard some of that stuff. Playing the scales in intervals. So I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do with a scale other than just playing the scale up and down. And yeah, just experiment with that and have fun. Bye.